Hello, good afternoon, or whenever you find this really, and happy 26th of January. It is the day of striking deeds. And if this happens to be your birthday, happy birthday to you. I hope you're having an awesome day and a wonderful year to come. So, we're going to be reading from The Secret Language of Birthdays, your complete personology guide for each day of the year by Gary Goldschneider and Joost Elfers. So, let's dig in. So, month, January, day 26. Your sign is 5 to 7 degrees Aquarius. You're an Aquarius 1 sun sign, and you're a fixed air sign. All right, let's learn about it. The highly controversial individuals born on January 26 are most often bold and aggressive. Their determination in reaching their goals at times seems limitless, their faith in themselves unbounded. Rarely, if ever, do they care who or what stands in their way. Specialists in sudden assaults, they usually go with everything they have not. Specialists at sudden assault, they usually go with everything they have got at whatever they consider the proper moment. However, as strategists, they rarely hit out blindly, but carefully plan their campaigns. In many areas of concern, moral considerations do not exist for January 26 people, and this can spell problems for them. When they operate freely without first considering varying points of view, they can get way off track and arouse great antagonism from other powerful figures or from society at large. When they are able to appear more sympathetic, warm, human, and amiable, they will find they encounter less opposition. Since striking forth boldly characterizes so much of what they do, January 26 people must beware of hurting others, either psychologically or physically. Because they tend to act quickly and decisively, they can take others by surprise. Consequently, loved ones may not feel comfortable or stable in their presence. Unless they make their intentions and expectations more apparent, friends and mates may find it difficult to be close or intimate with them. Explosive situations seem to attract January 26 people. They have an instinct for where things are happening and rarely miss an opportunity to be in on the action. Because they are so externally oriented, it is incumbent on them at some point in their lives to get to know themselves better, perhaps wax more philosophically, or perhaps wax more philosophical, and decide just how great a priority should be placed on sheer excitement. They stand forewarned that their personal development is likely to stagnate unless at some point they begin to take an interest in their inner, deeper motivations and needs. January 26 parents can be inspiring to their children and generally like to be physical with them and have fun. They can, however, be too strictly authoritarian, even dictatorial as well. Often rebellious against their own parents, January 26 people may unconsciously encounter this same sort of activity in their own children. A stable family life and a loving, understanding, but firm mate do wonders to ground their divining energies, or rather, their driving energies. Learning to share, to compromise on a daily basis, and participate in group activities are all important to their development. All right, numbers and planets. Those born on the 26th of the month are ruled by the number 8, 2 plus 6 equaling 8, and by the planet Saturn. Since Saturn carries strong feelings of responsibility and an accompanying, it's always a difficult word for me to say. Let's take a sip and try again. Since Saturn carries strong feelings of responsibility and an accompanying tendency toward caution, limitation, and fatalism, the conservative and dictatorial side of January 26 people is emphasized. The combined influence of Saturn with Uranus, the ruler of Aquarius, lends force and inspiration to the efforts of January 26 people. Those often ruled by the number 8 build their lives and careers slowly and carefully. But this may not be the case with those born on January 26, who are more impulsive. Although they may actually be quite warm-hearted, Saturnian influences can lend those ruled by the number 8 a cold exterior. In tarot, The eighth card of the major arcana is Strength and Courage, which depicts a graceful queen training a furious lion. The queen symbolizes the female magician who can master rebellious energies and stands for moral as well as physical strength. The card's positive attributes include charisma and determination to succeed. The negative qualities include complacency and the misuse of power. All right, and then we go to health. Those born on January 26 must be extremely careful regarding the explosive and violent aspects of their nature. In addition, they can be accident prone and attractive of turbulent energy. Excuse me. Particularly at risk are their legs and ankles. Injuries may result in thrombotic conditions later in life, with the danger of strokes from a dislodged embolus. What is an embolus? Oh no. EMBOLUS. Some form of meditative or spiritual training is necessary for January 26 people to keep their energies under control and constructively channeled. In this respect, they should cut down on their meat and sugar consumption and base more of their diet on stable grains and vegetables. Only moderate activity is recommended, and care should be taken around competitive sports. A loving sexual relationship is usually crucial to them, and a few honest, close, and loyal friends indispensable. Advice: cultivate your human side. Learn to relax and enjoy yourself. Admitting weakness sometimes lightens one's burden. Remain calm and keep in touch with the feelings and perceptions of others. And then the meditation of the day is: sometimes blending in is requisite for survival, right? Like a spy. So, if you were born on this day, your strengths could be that you are active, dramatic, and confident. Your weaknesses could be that you are destructive, dictatorial, or driven. All right, those born on this day: Douglas MacArthur. Douglas MacArthur, U.S. General, Chief of Staff, and participated in Mexican War, World War I, World War II, and the Korean War. Wow. Angela Davis, radical philosophy professor, Marxist, arrested, barred from teaching. Paul Newman, a film actor, food products entrepreneur, and auto racer. Paul Newman, some of my favorite salad dressings. What a handsome man. Okay, Wayne the Great Gretzky, hockey center, 9-time MVP, all-time champion scorer. Eartha Kitt, singer, film, TV actress, original Catwoman, came up from hard life. Anita Baker, jazz singer. Jules Feiffer, New York social cartoonist. Feiffer, screenwriter. Jimmy Van Heusen, Tin Pan Alley, Hollywood songwriter and composer. Stefan Grappelli, a jazz violinist. Roger Vadim, a French film director of Barbarella, an actor, producer, and married Brigitte Bardot, and possibly Catherine Deneuve, Deneuve. Elmar Klos, a Czech film director of The Shop on Main Street. Benny Golson, jazz tenor saxophonist. Nicolae Ceausescu. This is how it's spelled: Ceausescu, a Romanian director who was executed. William Riley, an EPA administrator, World Wildlife Fund president. Eddie Van Halen, guitarist of Van Halen. Diana Otten, a revolutionary, died in bomb explosion. George Clements, Roman Catholic priest, anti-drug activist. Grantley Dick Reed, British obstetrician, writer of Childbirth Without Fear. Gene Siskel, newspaper columnist, TV film reviewer. And then we have Bob Euchler, or Uecker, Euchre, like the game, except for that's spelled different. Baseball player, commentator, and TV personality. Dude, I love Eartha Kitt. There was a lot of big names on this list. The Day of Striking Deeds. Juicy. Oh, right. So now I welcome you to the Daily Oracle Pull. We are going to be getting cards today from the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell, artwork by Danielle Noel, the Daily Crystal Inspiration by Heather Askenazi, and then we're going to get the cards from The Universe Has Your Back by Gabrielle Bernstein. So we'll get a prayer over these cards, and then we'll pull out the energy for the day and read the symbolism together. I gotta get a sip. My mouth is so dry this day. Spirit, thank you so much for guiding me on my path every day. Please help me to clearly see the stories and messages that need to be spoken as a vessel. Guided by you. Please draw anyone to these messages that you could help them on their daily path. Please protect everyone who comes to these messages, as you always do. Pentacles of light. What do we need to know on the Day of Striking Deeds for our best and highest good? Thank you so much. Okay, let's do it to it. We are going to start with the Starseed Oracle to get the main energy out of what we're working with and read some symbolism. All right, let's shuffle it up. What do we need to learn today for our best and highest good? Get the idea of speak with clarity. What do we got for our best and highest good? Hey, ooh, whoa, activated Earth. Oh my goodness. I don't know. You can focus, please. There we go. I don't believe I've ever pulled this card. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Okay. Activated Earth. Power places, ley lines. Trust where you're led. Oh my. So yeah, we've got those sacred stone circles going on here. Oh, right. So ley lines in these places of power where there's concentrated energy that is running through the earth. This energy is also running directly through you. And we're being called to trust this process and to become very grounded in our own personal power and how that power is powered by the earth and the air and the fire and the water. Real Stonehenge-y vibes here, okay? So in the background, we have this coast of water that's coming into the sand gently. It's sparkling, just like this etheric energy running down the center of the card, as if you are walking through a portal, that you're being activated with divine knowledge. And man, actually, ley line information is so juicy you know, is it a place where we could, is it like time travel, or is it like teleportation, or is that what it was used for at one point in time? I'm always curious about that. I've read a few books on ley lines. Okay, in the same sort of vein of energy of ley lines and trusting in who you are and how spirit has your back, you can look into doing crystal grids, which is like a microcosm of a ley line energy. And I encourage you to look into that. We're going to be pulling from the Daily Crystal today as well. But I'm feeling like if you haven't looked into that, it might do you some good to do so. But remain grounded and rooted. To count your blessings. Know that like you are being led. You're being led by spirit, which I mean is always the case, but it's actually even just written on the card. Like it's there is some major activation going on inside of you, and this is a new year, a year to open our eyes, a year to really trust where we're being led and trust in the unknown, and we're being called to remain grounded as we can during this process, and that will be a process that is something that you can get through, especially when you rely on spirit. There's mountains that are real close, okay? So this coast is coming up right to these mountains. This mountain is not in the distance. It's like, a half-hour walk away. You know what I'm saying? Like right as you're walking through the pillars, which is 11 energy. You could be seeing 11 sinks, you could be seeing 11 sinks, and it's real magic that's happening here. You have more than one guide. Talk to your guides. Become comfortable talking to spirit, and take notice of the signs that you see around you. Also, is there a place that you have in your house where you feel safe? Maybe a room, a chair, an altar. Is it your porch, or is there a space that you go and you can, is it a special blanket or a teddy bear? Is there a grounding meditation space or a special pillow? If you don't have a place like that, take some time out of your day, just a little bit, to start creating a space where it can be solely yours, a place where you can go away from all distractions. And that's different for everyone. We have families, we have friends. Some people have a lot of people coming and going. But if you take the time to make this space so that you can actually, ground yourself in this spiritual energy, a place for meditation, a place for prayer, it will do wonders for you, because you're being activated, and putting time towards that for yourself is very important. And we make time for what is important. So Earth too, because of this Earth, it's like you really are bringing something into fruition, and you're just on the beginning steps of that. No matter where you are on your path, there's so much more coming, and the energy is going to continue to surge through you. Let's read about what the book has to say. Wow. Woo, I opened right to it. I love that. Okay, so power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Ley lines are invisible pathways on the land along which energy travels. They can be sensed when we tune into them with our subtle senses, also known as spirit paths. They've been compared to the meridian system of the body, used in Chinese medicine, and they link sacred sites, stone circles, burial mounds, and places of worship worldwide. Pause. I'm in Ohio. I'm like in the Great Lakes area. We have a lot of these earth mound sites in Ohio and the surrounding states. If you get an opportunity to go and check those out, I encourage you do. I've been to Serpent Mound quite a few times. I know a lot of the people that come in here, they've been there too quite a few times, and you never know what you're going to experience. You never know who's going to be led to you while you're there. And man, it is a different kind of energy when you go to these mounds and these places. Maybe that's something you're being called to. Yeah, I never went in winter, but winter's going to be gone in the blink of an eye. Time is so fast. And standing still at the same time. How does that even work? All right, play. In Australia, Aboriginal culture, song lines were the paths traveled by the creator beings as they made the land and sea during the dreaming. Dreaming is capitalized. Whoa. These paths were recorded in the traditional songs and dances of the people, allowing them to access information about the land's history and to travel safely across great distances. Many believe that as we visit such sacred points on Earth, something is activated within us. Some also believe that by connecting with the land, with devotion at these sacred places, something is activated within the planet too. You are being called to travel to a sacred place. No, are you? That's a question. Are you being called to travel to a sacred place that your soul remembers? Or to tend the land you live on? To honor and acknowledge the known and unknown keepers or nature spirits of that land? As you connect with the earth and honor its keepers, the land opens up more fully to hold you. The fruits provide more nourishment, and the guardians watch over you. Wow. Starseed activation. Place the card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following: I honor and thank the keepers of the earth beneath me, known and unknown. Thank you for your nourishment and tender healing. Oh, wouldn't you know that we just ended on page 33? I've already seen 33 4 times today. Oh my gosh, this is 33 page. Activated Earth. So many syncs. Whoa, right? Wow. I'm really thankful we read that. All right, let's I'll hold this amazing card up one last time for you to investigate yourself and see if there's something else you can see in there that will guide you. But man, oh my gosh, what a exciting new age for you, for all of us. Okay, what crystal, what rock energy could we work with to help us ground in this earth and be more sensitive to the energy that's flowing around us and hear spirit song? Oh my gosh, all the vibrations right through our own meridians. What do we got? Please and thank you for our highest good. Let's get another one. All right. One stone, please. That's the highest good. Boom. Whoa, moonstone, live your purpose. Wow, this moonstone looks totally different from my moonstone. Check this out. Live your purpose. Shoot, right? Yeah. We're going to do some reading. Am I remembering wrong? Is this just straight up not a moonstone? Wow. Okay, live your purpose. You are being called. Let's see here. M. L. M. Life is a journey. We each have a unique calling to find our own way along a path to a more purposeful life. It is time to discover a deeper meaning within yourself and ensure the actions you take and the choices you make are, in fact, intentional and purposeful. How can you make a difference? What can you contribute? What is your legacy? Follow your heart as well as your conscience. Just like the moon waxes and wanes, you may feel at times as though you are getting closer to and then further from your true purpose. When you know you walk on the path toward your highest purpose, you feel fulfilled each and every day. Core questions. Why am I here? What is my purpose on this planet? What would it feel like if I were living my highest purpose? Crystal action. Affirm saying, I walk my path with purpose. Today, write down 3 things your life would look like if you were living your purpose. Then take action toward one or more of these values. Dang, dude. Plus, we're still working with the full moon energy right now. Last night, it was at its fullest. And it's gonna start waning now, start losing light. But we still have 3 days on either side of the full moon to really work with that full moon energy. And to be called to the moonstone right now and activated earth energy, I do encourage you to make the lists of the moonstone. I encourage you to do that, but I also encourage you to release what's no longer serving you with this big full moon energy right now. Let's see, where are we at on time? All right, sweet. I'm going to go into the Book of Stones, who they are and what they teach us, by Robert Simmons and Naisha Ossian. If they've got something about moonstone, let's see. I'm just going to go straight to the contents. Moonstone, 328. Okay. Ooh, that's amazing looking pyrite. 328. No, mine's a cat's eye moonstone. No, mine's a white moonstone. Okay, it is still moonstone. All right, so keywords: mystery, self-discovery, intuition, insight, dreams, the goddess. Wind is element, chakras, third eye, the 6th, and the crown, the 7th. I'm going to show you these pictures too. They're amazing. Those are all some different kinds of moonstone. And then there's one too. Is it in? There we go. Look at that. Moonstone is a feldspar mineral, a potassium aluminum silicate with a hardness of 6 to 6.5. Its crystal system is monoclinic. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And prismatic. Moonstone was named after its blue-white sheen, which is caused by its lamellar structure. It is found in Sri Lanka, Madagascar, Burma, Australia, India, and the United States. Moonstone was used in Roman jewelry almost 2,000 years ago, and even longer ago in the Orient. It was a popular choice of jewelers during the Art Nouveau period. In India, moonstone has always been a sacred stone, with a special significance for lovers. It was believed that placing moonstone in their mouths when the moon was full would allow them to see their future. Whoa! Moonstone is also a traditional wedding gift there for bringing harmony to the marriage. In Europe, moonstone was said to reconcile estranged lovers and to cure sleeplessness. Moonstone is the gem of the high priestess, keeper of the feminine mysteries. It is reflected light, in its reflected light, we can project and thereby observe the hidden truths that reside in the depths of ourselves, out of the light of consciousness. Moonstone is a talisman for the inward journey, and meditation with it can take one deep into the self. What is revealed there is often recognized as the missing piece or pieces of the puzzle in one's life, parts of the soul that have been left behind or forgotten. Moonstone can also take one on a journey into past lives. It is an ideal stone to wear during past life regression sessions. It can reveal to women their feminine power and their connection to the goddess. For men, it allows the expression of the feminine side, an important step on the path to wholeness. Whoa. There's much more amazing things to read about this stone, but we'll get down to this last bit here. Moonstone emotionally can help one sort through one's emotions and gain a higher perspective on their meaning and purpose. It can aid in releasing frustration and surrendering to the natural progress of the cycles of life. It enhances patience and helps one remain objective when receiving empathic information from others. Physically, moonstone is a traditional stone for attuning to the ebb and flow of the moon's energy. For this reason, it can be helpful in stabilizing feminine cycles and can help males become attuned to the subtle hormonal shifts they experience during the moon phases. It can also be used to help balance water retention. Affirmation: I call forth the energies of the deep feminine, and I open myself to the inner gifts of the goddess. What? Wow. There's even rainbow moonstone. Whoa. Awesome. Wow. I'm so thankful that was the energy that was drawn on. All right, y'all. We're going to get one last card, and we're getting it from The Universe Has Your Back. What affirmation? What message will help us on our way? Man, a capping message on this beautiful energy. Such expansion, activation. Living our purpose. Whoa. Oh, right. For our best and highest good, please and thank you. What's the message we need to hear? Last capping message of the day. That's half of them. I gotta keep on keeping on. Oh shoot, almost that one. There we go. Wait. I love this. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Boom. Let's look at the symbolism in this card. Those closed eyes right there, that's another high priestess energy, with that third eye, being able to see with our third eye to sense. And when we see that rainbow energy and that droplet of water or that depiction of the earth right there, it's your chakras all in alignment. That's all the colors of our chakra, right from red to purple on the very outer rim right there. So we are being called to live our purpose. We are being activated because we are a spirit having a human experience, and we're here to get closer to love. Right through the darkness, right through the black, as this shining light. It almost looks like one of those tablets in those old religious movies. That is gorgeous. Oh wow, they almost look like feathers too. I just love it. So dang, how powerful you are. Know it, feel it, ground in it, and be open to the activation. Look for the signs around you, the 11s and the 33s. Yeah, man, teachers, aren't we? Beautiful energy. I hope and pray that this can help you on your path whenever you come across this, and take it with you if it does. I appreciate you. Thank you for spending time with me, and all of your support and love and your energy. It's just amazing. I thank you to my family and my friends and to YouTube and StreamYard. And above all, thank you so much, Spirit, Goddess, Universe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Mwah. Take care of yourselves. Thank you.